In this scene, you're gonna see Dean doing some shrugs. He was doing really, really well. This is the 4th set. I had him going a little heavier than I should have. He did perfect with the weight on all the first 3 sets, but in this case, I had him going a little too heavy. Still keeping pretty good form. Noticing that he's doing the shrug, as I told him. Feel basically feel your traps when you're shrugging up, but he did really well. Next exercise, we're moving on to the upright row. This is a good one. Keep in mind, Dean had never done any of these exercises. Never. He'd done some, I want to say deadlifts, squats, maybe some bench, things like that. More powerlifting type things, but never, ever, ever done any lifts like this. So you can see him keeping really good form here, just going like pretty much straight up. It's basically just trying to teach him like feel your delts when you're coming up. Feel all the tension, feel the muscle working and contracting. So he did really well, very, very well. Next up, military press. So in this one, notice throughout all these lifts, I have him going very, very light. Because it's his first time, I don't want him to try to get too crazy and try anything super heavy. He didn't have an ego, so it's not bad with Dean. You'll notice him just keeping really good form, going, keeping very good form, essentially. Next up is lateral raises. These were 10 pounds. Doesn't seem like a lot of weight, but it is when it's this far into the workout. We'd done a few exercises already. He'd done a few reps of a few sets actually of these. And like I told him, bring it up and squeeze. Just feel that contraction when you come up every time. Front raises. So anyway, front raises, he did really well with those as well. A little tired because he'd been working out for a while. Did very well, kept the weight light, focused on form, got all the tension he needed in that front delt. He really did well. Dean's a very good guy to teach. Here you'll see him doing reverse flies. So I told him, feel all that shoulder back there. When you come back, just contract and feel it. We kept him light on this because it's also his first time doing any of these exercises. And that's an exercise you could hurt yourself if you're not pretty careful with it. But he did well. He could feel the tension. I don't know if he was really sore the next day, but we'll get him next time. We'll make him go a bit heavier. And finally, we did a face pull. Definitely a foreign exercise to him. He had never done it. A lot of people don't do these. I do them fairly often. I find them to be like a pretty good exercise. So I told him just concentrate on form, pull it about to this level. That's what it's called, a face pull. So bring it to about here. And he did well, kept his good form the whole time, good tempo. The weight wasn't too heavy. Not sure what the weight was. It was lightweight, but I wanted it to be for his first time working out like that. All in all, Dean did really, really, really well. He's fun to train. He's cool. He's a good dude. So I'll be training more with him in the future.